Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to solve remaining question of chapter 12 ratio and proportion for class 6. This content is from IIM Olympiad workbook 21-22 MTG publication by Mahavir Singh. Please watch part 1 video for first 15 question. Link is given in a description. Please watch video and do like, share and subscribe my channel. Let's start with question number 16. The ratio of volume of water in bottle P to the volume of water in bottle Q is 3:4. Rajiv drank 40 ml of water from bottle P and then the ratio becomes 13:20. How much water was there in bottle P at first? Here we take the volume of water is X. Then the water of volume in bottle P is 3x and bottle Q is 4x. Then the ratio will be 3x:4x. And Rajiv drank 40 ml water from bottle P. So it will be 3x minus 40:4x. And then ratio becomes this equal to 13:20. Means now here product of extreme into product of means 20 into 3x minus 40 is equal to 4x into 13. So here 20 into 3x is 60x minus 20 into 40 is 800 is equal to 4x is equal to 13 is 52x. Now 52 will come this side at 800 will go this side. When 60x minus 52x is equal to 800. 60x minus 52x is 8x is equal to 800. 8x is equal to 800 means x is equal to 800 divided by 8 is equal to 100. So x is equal to 100. Here we have to find out the water in bottle P. So we put the value of x in P. So P is equal to 3 into x means 3 into 100. 300 into 100 means 300. So here water in bottle P was 300 ml. C is correct answer. Question number 17. If cost of candy is 50 paise and cost of ice cream is rupees 20, then the ratio of cost of candy to the cost of an ice cream is dash. So here cost of candy is 50 paise and cost of ice cream is rupees 20. So we first convert the cost of ice cream into paise. 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise. So 20 rupees is equal to 100 into 20. So is equal to 2000 paise. Now ratio of cost of candy is 50 and cost of ice cream is 2000. It is same as 50 divided by 2000. So 0 get cancelled. 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20 and remaining 0. So is equal to 1 by 40 and it is same as 1:40. So here B is correct answer. Question number 18. A pole is cut into two pieces in the ratio 8:9. If the total length is 1615 meter, then find the length of smaller part. We consider the length of one piece is 8x and other piece is 9x and total length is means addition of this is equal to 1615. Here 8x plus 9x is 17x and x is equal to 1615 divided by 17. So x is equal to 17 1s are 17, 17 9s are 153, remaining 8 and 17 5s are 85. So x is equal to 95. Now here we have to find out the length of smaller part. Smaller part is 8x, means 8 into x is 95. So 8 into 95 is, so length of smaller part is 760 meters. C is correct answer. Question number 19. In a cricket coaching camp, 1200 children are trained, out of which 900 are selected for various matches. The ratio of non-selected children to the total number of children is dash. Now here total number of children are 1200, and out of 1200 900 are selected, means non-selected children are total children minus selected children is equal to 300. 300 students are non-selected, and we have to find the ratio of non-selected children to the number of total children. Total children are 1200. So it is same as 300 by 1200. So these two 0 get cancelled. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So it is equal to 1 by 4, and it is same as 1 is to 4. So C is correct answer. Question number 20. In a quiz program, the ratio of correct answer to incorrect answer is 5 is to 2. If a student gives 16 incorrect answers, then the number of correct answer given is dash. So here number of correct answer is we consider as 5x and incorrect answer 2x. So total incorrect answers are 2x is equal to 16. So x is equal to 16 by 2 is equal to 8. So correct answers is equal to 5x. So we put 8 instead of x. 5 into 8 is equal to 40. Means total number of correct answers are 40. Here B is correct answer. Question number 21. The price of a table and a chair are in ratio 7 is to 5. If the table cost is rupees 480 more than the chair, then the price of chair is dash. So here we consider the price of table is 7x and price of chair is 5x. And if the table costs rupees 480 more than the chair, means cost of table is equal to 5x plus 480. So cost of table is equal to cost of table plus 480. So we take 5x this side, 7x minus 5x is equal to 480. 7x minus 5x is 2x is equal to 480. Then x is equal to 480 divided by 2. Here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 fours are 8 and 0. X is equal to 240. Now here we find out the price of chair. Price of chair is 5x. So 5 into 240 is 500. 5 fours are 20. 2 carry over. 5 twos are 10 and 2 12. So cost of chair is 1200. Here C is correct answer. Question number 22. A bag contains 1 rupee, 50 paise and 25 paise coins in the ratio 5 is to 6 is to 8. If the total amount is rupees 420, then find the total number of coins. So here we first convert rupees into paise. 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise and 420 is equal to 42,000 paise. So now we 1 rupees coin we take it as 5x, 50 paise, 6x, and 25 paise, 8x, and total of is 42,000 paise. So here 5x into 1 rupees means 100 paise plus 6x into 50 paise plus 8x into 25 paise is equal to total 42,000 paise. So here 5x into 100 is 500x plus 6x into 50 is 300x plus 8x into 25 is 200x is equal to 42,000. 500x plus 300x plus 200x is 1000x is equal to 4200. So x is equal to divide by 1000. So this 0 get cancelled. So x is equal to 42. Now we put 42 instead of x. So here 1 rupees coin are 5 into 42 is 210. And the 50 paise is equal to 6 into x. 6 into 42 is 252. And 25 paise is equal to 42 into 8. 8 2s are 16. 1 carry over. 8 4s are 32 and 1 33. And total of this is 2 plus 6 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So total of coins are 798. So here A is correct answer. Question number 23. The weights of 3 iron rods are in ratio 3:7:10. The weight of the heaviest one is 2 kg 650 gram. Find the total weight of 3 iron rod. Now here we first convert the 2 kg 650 gram into gram. 2 kg and 650 gram is equal to 2650 grams. Now here we take the weights of first rod is 3x, second rod is 7x, and third rod is 10x. Among these 10x is the heaviest, and weight of 10x rod is 2 kg 650 gram means 2650 grams. So x is equal to 2650 divided by 10. See here 0 get cancelled. It will be 265 grams. Now we put the x value in this two. So 3x is equal to 3 into 265 is equal to 795, and 7x is equal to 7 into 265 is equal to 1855, and total weight of 3 rod means 795 plus 1855 plus this 2650 is equal to 5300 means 5 kg and 300 grams. So here B is correct answer. Question number 24. The cost of 4 dozen of bananas is rupees 60. The number of bananas purchased for rupees 22.50 will be dash. Now here cost of 4 dozen banana is for 60. 4 dozen means 1 dozen is equal to 12 bananas. Then 4 dozen is equal to 12 into 4 means 48 bananas. Means 48 bananas is for 60 rupees. So for 60 rupees, in 60 rupees, 48 bananas, and we have to find out 22.50 rupees. How much banana? Number of bananas in this cross multiplication means 48 into 22.50 divided by 60. So number of banana here 12 fours are 48 and 12 fives are 50. Here 5 ones are 5. 5 fours are 20, 2 remaining, 5 fives are 25 and this 0 remaining, and after 0.4 by 50, 4 into 4.50. So 400, 4 fives are 20, 2 carry over, 4 fours are 16 plus 2 18 and this 2 point. Means number of bananas 18. So 18 banana purchased for rupees 22.50. So here B is correct answer. Question number 25. Profit of rupees 3000 is shared amongst X, Y and Z in the ratio 2:3:1. How much more money does Y get than X? So here X profit we consider as 2A, Y profit is 3A and Z profit is 1A, and their total profit is 3000. Means 2A plus 3A plus A is equal to 3000. Means 2A plus 3A plus A is 6A. 6A is equal to 3000 and A is equal to 3000 divided by 6. Here 6 ones are 6, 6 fives are 30 and this 0 means 500. So now we put value, instead of A we put here 500, means 2 into 500, means X profit is 2 into 500 is 1000. Now here 3 into 500 is 1500 and Z only 500. And how much more money does Y get than X? So Y get 1500 and X get 1000. So Y get more 500 than X. So here C is correct answer. Question number 26. Divide rupees 3010 amongst A, B, C respectively in such a way that A gets double of what B gets and B gets double of what C gets. Consider as C gets X money and B gets double of C, means B get double of X means 2X, and A gets double of B gets 2X means double of 2X is 4X, and total of its 3010 means X plus 2X plus 4X is equal to 3010. Here X plus 2X is 3X plus 4 is 7X. Here X plus 2X plus 4X is 7X is equal to 3010. X is equal to 3010 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 fours are 28, 2 remaining, 7 threes are 21 and 1. X is equal to 430. Now here C is X, means C gets 430 rupees. B gets 2X, means 2 into 430 is equal to 860, and A gets 4 into 430 means 720. Means here A is 1720, B is 860 and C is 430, means here A is correct answer. Question number 27. A sum of rupees 3690 is divided amongst P, Q, R and S such that P share by Q share is equal to Q share by R share is equal to R share by S share is equal to 4 by 5. Then Q share is dash. So we first take the S share is X. Then R share will be 4 by 5 into S share. S share is X, means R share is 4 by 5. Now Q share is by R share is equal to 4 by 5. Now Q share by R share is equal to 4 by 5. Then Q share is equal to 4 by 5 into R share. R share is 4 by 5x. So it will be 4 into 4, 16 by 25x. Q share is 16 by 25x. Now we compare this with this. P share by Q share is equal to 4 by 5. Then P share is equal to 4 by 5 into Q share. Then P share is equal to 4 by 5 into Q share. And Q share is 4 by 5 into 16 by 25x. Means 16 4s are 64 and 2 into 25 125x. Now here addition of P share plus Q share plus R share plus S share is equal to 3609. P share means 64 by 125x plus Q share is 16 by 25x plus R share is 4 by 5x plus x is equal to 3690. Now here their denominators are different. For addition we have to first make their denominator same by finding LCM. LCM is 125. So here denominator is 125. Here we multiply by 1, here by 4, here by 25 and here by 125. So 64x plus 25, 16 into 5 80x, 4 into 25 100x and 1 into 125x is equal to 3690. So here denominator is 125 and addition of 64x plus 80x plus 100x plus 125x is 369x is equal to 3690. Now here x is equal to 3690 into 125 divided by 369. Here's 369, 1s are 369 and 10s are 3609 and 10 into 125 is 1250. So x is 1250 and here we have to find out the Q share. Q share is 16 by 25 into 1250. So 25 ones are 25, 25 5s are 125 and 0. 16 into 50. 16 into 50 means 16 5s are 80 and 0 800 means here Q share is 800. D is correct answer. Question number 28. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then MA plus NC is to MB plus ND is equal to dash. Here A is to B is also written as A by B is equal to C is to D is also written as C by D. We take it as X. Means AB is equal to X. So A is equal to B into X, BX. And CD is equal to X. Means C is equal to DX. Now we take this. Here MA plus NC is to MB plus ND is also written as this. So here we put BX instead of A. A is equal to BX. So we put BX. And instead of C, we put DX. And down MB plus ND. Now here we take X common. MB plus ND X and MB plus ND. Now this get cancelled is equal to X. And X is what? X is equal to A by B. So it is also written as AS to B. So here C is correct answer. Question number 29. State T for true and F for false. Option 1. 12 hours is to 30 hours is equal to 8 km is to 20 km. Means 12 hours is to 30 hours. Means 6 2s are 12 and 6 5s are 30 is equal to 8 km is to 20 km. 4 2s are 8 and 4 5s are 20. So option A is true. Option 2 is the ratio of 1 hour to the 1 day. In 1 day there are 24 hours. So it is not same as this. So this statement is false. Option 3. The two terms of ratio can be in two different units. No, it is false statement because two terms of a ratio can be in same unit. So here C is correct answer. Question number 30. Match the following. Column 1 P. A box contains 80 bulbs. 15 were found to be defective. The ratio of non-defective to defective bulb is. So there are total 80 bulbs and out of 80, 15s were defective. So non-defective are 80 minus 15, 65. Then the ratio of non-defective to defective. So here 5 3s are 15 and 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. So ratio will
13 is
3. So for P, 3 is correct answer. Now Q. Aman is 3 1/2 times as old as Karan. The ratio of Aman's age to Karan's age is dash. Now 3 1/2 is equal to 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7/2. Means is equal to 7 is to 2. So for Q, 1 is correct answer. And now R. Shanaya earns rupees 35,000 per month and saves rupees 15,000 per month. The ratio of her earning to her saving per month is. Now ratio of earning is 35,000 and saving is 15,000. So this 0 get cancelled. 5 3s are 15, 5 7s are 35. So ratio will be 7 is to 3. So for R, B is right answer. Here C is correct answer. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Do practice well and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.